What's going on, guys? Ted from Immersion here, and it's time for yet another RPG crate unboxing. Just got this in the mail today. I decided to not go for a stream just because it's going to be a little bit easier, although I realize I'm pretty whitewashed with the lighting in here, but it is what it is. So I believe this month's theme is undead or zombies or something like that. So why don't we go ahead and crack right into this, and we'll see what we've got. All right. Last month we got a lot of cool stuff, so let's see what we're gonna get this go around. So, right here, right off the bat, we've got a t-shirt and a set of dice. I'm gonna keep this out of the frame for just a sec so we can unveil it one at a time. So, up first is the RPG Crate t-shirt, and this is actually a really nice t-shirt. So, let me just throw this. It's the RPG Crate design. So if you can see, this was like a limited thing. If you pre-ordered it last month, you could use a special code to get this. Check this out. This is actually a really nice shirt. And these are the the concert tee. 100% cotton. They're really, fabric is, not really like a see-through. This is actually really soft. So, all right, well, that's step one. Step two, because I see them right here, you got a set of dice, Chess X dice. You guys can see these are a kind of green and yellow color with silver numbers. So the D20 roll. 5. Ooh, that was a weird one. There you go, natural 20. How about that? All right, well, they passed my book. 3 rolls, get a natural 20. That's what I consider to be good. So, what do we got over here? We've got another Cobalt Press Mini. The Cobalt Press Bestiary. This is a Darakul Warrior. Right here. So, let's take a look at this. Again, Cobalt Press, the folks behind the Tome of Beasts, as well as Southland Heroes, Midgard Heroes. So this is the little piece of paper that's included with it. This kind of skeleton-like warrior, which would probably be really cool for like a Curse of Strahd setup. It also, I'll put this in frame. His shield has some skulls on it. His leg, his greaves, his cape is all tattered, and his looks like he's supposed to have horns. He kind of looks almost Oni-esque, like traditional Asian Oni, if that makes sense. Let's see if you guys can make that out. That'll come into frame here. Nope. There we go. See that? Look at the detail of the little skulls on the meat pauldrons and things like that. Or I guess it's technically greaves. So, alright. Sweet t-shirt. Set of Chess X dice. Darakul Warrior. What else do we have in here? Another Brian Rathbone book. Code. Nomad Gaming RC1 The Full Moon Ransom. Backgrounds and stat blocks. Sounds like another module. And Battle Bards. Another Battle Bards code. Last month it was all about dragons. I'm guessing this is music and sound effects tied to Undead, which is great because we're going to be starting a Curse of Strahd campaign, so we're going to have some good music. I'm not going to show the code because I don't want you guys to steal it on me. What do we have in here? We've got our RPG Crate, our welcome thing. This is going to tell us what we're going to see. And then this is the RPG Crate they come with. Ooh, wow, we got, check this out. We've got 5 modules here. So let's see, let's read exactly what we got. Dragon logo t-shirt, got that. This is the continuation of Tales from the Bloody Bucket. This is the RPG Crate Adventure module. Included this month, 3 exclusive adventure cards, 2 NPC cards. Oh, that's what these are. The Hunter, here, this is Ashling the Hunter, and this is a second edition conversion, it looks like. Marlowe the hunting dog, tips for inclusion. A whole bunch of stat blocks here for her. Looks like these are 5th edition stats. Favorite enemy, favorite terrain. This is obviously prior to the revised Ranger. Yeah, these are all 5th edition, and there's a 2nd edition conversion block right down here if you want to convert either backwards. I'm guessing backwards. Yeah, Thaco. Yeah, so that's that. And this is her kind of character description, her background, all about her dog and how to include her in the adventures, as well as the stat block for the dog. So that's that. And then the ghost right here. The Ghost of the Bloody Bucket. Again, same thing. 5th edition rules with a 2nd edition conversion down the bottom. Description, background, rumors, tips for inclusion, and then there's a haunting table right here. It's another cool old school art. This is a D percentile about how they encounter the NPC. The players encounter the ghost and haunting. So that's the 2 NPC cards, and these are the 3 adventure module cards. Nomad Gaming, Full Moon Ransom, Fantasy Adventure for OSR and 5e. That's what we got on the piece of paper there with the download link. The Chessex Premium Dice right here. Effin' Cool Minis and Cobalt Press, Darkpool Warrior. That's this guy. We're going to get to the OSR relics. We got the Brian Rathbone Book 2. So we got Book 1 last time. We got Book 2 this time. This is the God's Land series. The Battle Bard information. And then we're going to get more of the pull-apart foam. So let's take a look at the adventure modules. So 2A, here's the first one, the Supply Run it's called. We've got some, it looks like some random encounter tables down here at the bottom. Average, total party levels 12, average of 3, so I guess it's designed for 4 third-level party members. Characters overhear rumors of increased bandit activity on the roads near the Three Rivers Ford. Travelers without escort risk their safety and their coin. Patrons staying at the Bloody Bucket. Reminder, if you don't remember from last time, the Bloody Bucket is the tavern where all of these adventures kind of start. So these are designed to be one-shot, pretty much, adventures, which you can slot into basically anything. And they look to be relatively short. I don't think they actually have the time set aside on how long it should take. But again, on the back here, you do have full-blown maps with numbers to tell you kind of how the adventure is supposed to be played out. So, the barkeep offers 100 gold pieces to anyone who will venture out and find the missing hunter. That's our hunter from right here. Characters should have already encountered Ashling the Hunter at the Bloody Bucket or in the woods near Three Rivers Ford. What's next? Looks like there's a hag is the villain behind all of this. And these stat blocks down the bottom here, they are like very, I don't know if you guys can see that. They are like very, very easy to read. Like it's just AC, HP, speed, stats, senses, and then like attacks. Like for the hag, it says claw, attack to hit +6, damage 2d8 +4. Very simple. And it does have, in parentheses, with an asterisk, what the 2nd edition thing is. So if you want to do their AC Thaco-wise for 2nd edition, it has that as well. So, Ranger Outpost, treasure here, 400 gold. Handful of encounters. A magic sword looks like it might come in. So it does have magic items in here, and this is part 1. This is Supply Run. That was 2A. 2B is Mother's Shadow. That's this one. Total party levels 14, average 3.5. Characters who return, wounded after fighting the bandits, the undead, rogue, blah blah blah. Except the herbalists, offer fallen conscious, this whole thing. Looks like there's again, maybe a necromancer, maybe a ghost, based on the, again, this is all undead themed, so I'm just reading off the bottom of the adventure down here at the encounters. And yet again, we've got another map and some cool 2nd edition style art. So we've got some more gold. Gold, do we have any cool items worth reading about? No, but again, this is a small 11 encounter, 11 room, little dungeon. This would be great if you are doing some sort of short one-shot stream, or game. trying to introduce players, like one of these could be good. It probably, depending on how much your players overthink it, these would be really good, as well as you might even be able to get through all of them. And then the last one here is a simple task. Total party level 16 with the average player level being 14. I see Banshee, Bats, Undead Priest, and Zombies. Cool. Gold reward again from Hack on the Barkeep. Again, this is a great way you could set up this tavern in your adventure, and this is a place where they could go back to at an early level, and then a real simple way to either introduce a larger campaign or start people out kind of in like a guildish system where they come in, they get jobs, they go out, they do jobs, they come back. What do we got here? Looks like some more gold. Yeah, so these are just really cool little short adventures. I honestly wish I'd thought about using the 3 from last month's for my 24-hour stream. It was dragon related. So we got that. Now what's left in here? Here's the Full Moon Ransom by Tom Wilson. This is OS RIC compatible. Convenient encounter stat blocks for swords and wizardry, and 5th edition. So this is an actual printed, this is from Nomad Games. I think we have the digital version and the maps as well. That's what was on the card here. So you can see we've got some maps here. Some random encounters, wandering monsters, giant rats, zombies, gray ooze. This is nice. The paper, even the texture of the paper feels like old magazine, old 2nd edition style books. A little intro, the adventure background. A couple of stat blocks for you to read out to your players. Again, a lot of this just looks like this is mostly roleplay stuff. Looks like there's a lottery that can happen here. Graveyard on the hill. Here we go, getting into encounters. Zombie. This is 2nd edition. HP 8. D8 move 6. Save 16. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not. It says that it's stat blocks for swords and wizardry and 5th edition. These don't really, unless. Why is the save set at 16? Count on CL/XP 115. I'm trying to make sense of this, and I'm not really seeing it, to be honest. Although, oh, you know what? Is this it over here? Creatures in 5th edition, zombie and gray ooze. Just statted out over here. Gotcha. And monster manual things. So I think, although this is a mummy, this says lesser mummy right up here. Unless you're just supposed to use the zombie stats from 5e. Each month, for 4 to 8 adventurers, 2nd to 4th level. For each month, as the sun sets on Darren, the villagers hold their lottery to select the new messenger for the hand. That night under the full moon, the unlucky lottery winner takes the ransom payment to the graveyard, hoping the tribute will be enough. In previous months, the bag of baubles was sufficient. Recently, the hand is unsatisfied with the measly payment. Messengers and villagers disappear when payment fails to please the ghastly appendage. The magistrate is tired of the ransom and losing family members and friends. It's time to end the monthly tribute. Can the adventurers help? Can they stop Full Moon Ransom? An adventure designed to play in a single session. It is fairly short, but it's nice to have a printed adventure, so that's really neat. Okay, what else do we got? And we got our dragon pull-apart foam. I mean, look at this. This stuff is great. I mean, if this comes in every single RPG crate, you're going to have a fairly nice set of this. I mean, we got them from last month, and we can just kind of start stacking these up to, I mean, you could take an RPG crate box, right? And you could just start putting your minis, storing them in here, right? Just rip this apart, put your minis in here, put the next layer on top, and then so on until you fill this up. You could probably get about 4 layers in here. That's a fairly substantial amount of minis. Maybe you want to put like a card so they don't fall through. But yeah, guys, that's it for this month for the RPG crate. Again, these run you about $30-ish. And again, a quick more once through of what we got. We got the RPG crate T-shirt right here with the RPG crate logo. We got our Chessex dice, kind of a mutagen-ish undead kind of thing here. We got the Dark Cool Warrior metal mini from Effin' Cool Minis and Cobalt Press, which that's pretty solid. We got our adventure, Full Moon Ransom, single adventure ransom. We got our 3 Tales from the Bloody Bucket adventures, as well as 2 NPC cards. We got our paper here that has Brian Rathbone's second book. It has all of the digital copies of everything you see in this adventure here, Full Moon Ransom, as well as some new Battle Bards stuff. Oh, I didn't actually read that. OSR Relics. Where are the OSR Relics, you ask? Even though the Dragon Horde of 80s magazines was limited, we are super excited to bring back fond memories while sharing a part of RPG history with new gamers. RPG Crate will continue to explore the old school feel while providing new school stat blocks. The adventures in this month's crate are written to enjoy and inspire games. To this goal, we've included stat blocks for multiple editions. So it looks like they might be getting away from just including full old school magazines, which I'm okay with. So we got that, and then lastly is our Dragon Pull Apart Home. So that, folks, is the September 2nd ever RPG Crate. Did you guys pick this up? Let me know what you think. I'm still a fan. I mean, a t-shirt alone puts you right about where you should be as far as one of these kind of subscription box goes. They typically have a t-shirt. I mean, t-shirt, mini, maybe $5. Set of these kind of dice, probably 10. Battle Bard stuff's probably $5 at least for the different things. Whole audiobook, that could run you all over the place. I'm not sure what... See, it says Call to Herald, audiobook, ebook, and maps. Does it include maps that go with the book? Yeah, so there you go. We've got that. We've got our new adventure here, which is an actual printed adventure, as well as the 3 Tales from the Bloody Bucket adventure modules, as well as the 2 NPCs. So let me know what you guys think. This is the second crate I've ever opened, but this is also the second crate that they've ever made. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is worth it? Will you be picking this up? Did this video make you want to pick it up, or think that maybe it's not really worth it? And I mean, I think we've all kind of seen what comes inside a loot crate. Obviously, loot crates are more themed to pop culture, and they have gotten better, significantly better over time, I would say. But, you know, I feel like a lot of the times they have a lot of similar stuff, and this is more geared to what I look for in a subscription box. So, anyway, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next time.